Hello and welcome to the Naked Expat channel. Have you ever noticed how life always seems to be about what's next? Graduate, get a job, buy a house, climb the corporate ladder and eventually retire one day. And then, finally, you'll enjoy yourself. But what if that day never really comes? What if the biggest illusion we've been sold is that happiness is always waiting for us in the future, when in reality, it's only available right now? We're often taught from childhood that life is a series of steps leading somewhere better. First grade, second grade, graduation, career promotions, success, and then maybe eventually one day, retirement. But when you finally reach the top of that staircase, whether it's as a CEO, a business owner, or simply someone who has always done the right thing, many feel strangely cheated. You've climbed the ladder, yet there's nowhere left to go. And because no one ever taught you how to live in the present moment, you don't know how to enjoy where you are right now. So, someone comes along with the next promise, a retirement plan. Work hard now, and at 65, you'll finally be able to enjoy life. Except by then, your health, energy, and vitality may not be what they once were. The great art of living now, the eternal now, is almost never taught. Yet without it, life becomes nothing but postponement. Many believe living in the moment is careless or irresponsible, but the opposite is true. It's actually everyone's responsibility to enjoy life fully. Because if you don't, you risk becoming bitter, restless, even destructive. People who have never learnt to enjoy the present often try to control others, manipulate situations, or chase power endlessly, always looking for meaning in the next thing. But life itself doesn't require endless striving. When you strip things back to what you truly need, Naked Expat stripped back to basics, food, shelter, clothes and connection, it's all really quite simple. And in that simplicity, you rediscover joy, like watching raindrops trickle down a window or sitting quietly and actually enjoying your morning coffee. Just sitting and enjoying it, savouring it. Savour the moment. Yet society often dismisses this mentality as, that's lazy, can't you do something more important? But that mindset, the inability to slow down and appreciate the small moments, is what creates so much of the world's anxiety and chaos today. We confuse progress with growth. Growth is natural, like a tree spreading its branches or a child learning to walk. Progress, on the other hand, is endless interference, new projects, constant change, and perpetual busyness. We admire those who are always hustling, but call those who pause lazy. Yet, working only for the future is madness. Think of the entrepreneur who spends 20 years chasing success, finally arrives and realises he's never actually lived. I know that, I've been there myself. It's not laziness to step back, it's wisdom. Sometimes choosing to unplug, wander, or simply enjoy life for what it really is keeps the world in balance. Years ago, that saying was quite right. Turn off, tune in, drop out. We've been sold the idea that the future is everything, that tomorrow will finally deliver happiness. But the future is always just out of reach, like a carrot dangling in front of a donkey. You chase and chase, but you never arrive. Even money reflects this illusion, like the dollar. It's not real wealth, it's just a promise, a symbol. Entire economies run on confidence in paper and numbers on screens, nothing more. This obsession with symbols over reality creates a world where food is wasted whilst people starve, or where wealth exists on spreadsheets but never actually reaches human hands. The problem isn't material, it's psychological. It's the illusion that fulfillment lies somewhere other than right now. The idea that life must be a constant climb is false. History itself shows us that when societies chase progress at all costs, destruction always follows. But what if the point isn't progress? What if the point is presence? Technology has given us incredible potential to eliminate poverty, to cure disease, to live longer, healthier lives. But until we learn to use it from a place of being rather than endless striving, it will always feel like it's not enough. True living happens only in the present moment. That doesn't mean rejecting ambition or technology. It means refusing to be enslaved by them. It means understanding that the riches of life is not in what's next, but in what's now. So, what's the lesson here for today? Well, stop waiting for the future to save you. Stop chasing the promise that life begins once you get there. For me, this became very personal. I retired at 39, worn out from the rat race, the endless targets, the competition, and if I'm honest, the insecurity that came with it. My mind was always on next month's numbers, future investments, pensions, and the what ifs. Important things, yes, but they consumed me. I was never really living, I was just worrying about everything. The past 20 years living in Asia has slowly taught me something profound. The power of now. I learned that life isn't about obsessing over the future, but about embracing the moments that are here today. Because those small moments, sunsets, conversations, laughter, either at myself or with my son, they're not small at all. They are what make up life itself. The secret is already here in the laughter of your children, in the taste of your dinner, in the way sunlight hits your face. Life isn't about endlessly fixating or striving to achieve. It's about being awake enough to enjoy the moment that you're in. Because when you do, you stop being the donkey chasing the carrot, and you realise the feast was always here. It's waiting for you. I hope you found this interesting. Please like and subscribe if you've not already done so, and watch some of my other videos about planning to be an expat or living life as an expat if you've already moved abroad. Enjoy.